Today we're going to talk about choosing your harness and how to fit your climbing harness. The harness is a really important part, it's the most essential part of your safety equipment. It's going to be the link between the rope and you and the rest of your safety chain. Comfort is the most important thing in a harness. You could spend hours hanging on belay if you've got a slow climber. So it's really important to try your harness in a hanging position. So we're going to look at the different parts of a harness and how to adjust them so that they fit to your body shape perfectly. So we've got tie-in loops that we're going to tie the rope into. You don't want to belay from these, you only want to use these for the rope. Then we've got the belay loop itself that you're going to belay through. We've got the waist adjusters, the buckles, and we've got the leg buckle adjusters, and we've got the gear loops. There are three types of harness. There's children's harnesses, multi-purpose harnesses, and sport harnesses. We're going to look at children's harnesses right now. They come in two types. We've got the full body harness and we've got the waist harness. Full body harnesses are great for children weighing under 40 kilograms, and because we've got straps on the shoulders and the hips, it will help the child from inverting easier as children have a higher centre of gravity. Waist harnesses for children should really only be used for children who are experienced climbers because there's still a high risk of inversion. Okay, we're going to look at multi-purpose harnesses. These harnesses are great for all year round use as you can take off layers and put layers of clothes on, and you can adjust the harness to fit over those clothes. They are slightly heavier owing to the amount of buckles, but they're better for general use climbing. Okay, now we're going to look at sport harnesses. These are much lighter, they have less buckles. Usually they don't have adjustable thighs, but they still do have an adjustable waist. When you buy a harness for yourself, it's really important to try it in the hanging position in a shop. You can put this harness on and it will fit really nicely standing up, but until you hang in it, you don't know how comfortable it is. You might be hanging on belay for quite a while with a slow second climber, and the comfort of your harness is going to be really important. Things you need to think about are the thickness and the density of the foam, particularly around your thighs and around your waist. So it's really important to get the fitting right with your clothes underneath and hang in it to check for comfort. When we first put our harness on, we need to loosen the waist strap and we need to loosen the leg straps. Make sure that your belay loop is at the front and that there's no twists in any of the webbing. So we're going to step into the harness, 1 foot in each hole, making sure that none of the straps twist over. So you need the waistband to be just above your hips and pull it nice and tight. And then the leg bands need to be not too tight but comfortable so that you still got a little bit of freedom of movement. There shouldn't be more than a 2-finger gap in the slack. A well-fitting harness will allow space for layers of clothes to go underneath it and also to take layers off. On the back of the harness, you've got rise adjusters. These can be adjusted for your comfort on the thigh straps. Okay, when you test the harness, you need to make sure that there's no uncomfortable points, particularly around the waist and around the legs when you're hanging.